more of an impact in this game here tonight.
Right call for the foul. Hero, only 3 points in game 4. Lowest scoring playoff game of his career, and second lowest scoring game of the year. There's nothing like an NBA playoff game. The energy, the excitement, the drama. Be here live. Secure your seats at NBAtickets.com. Gus Johnson, Greg Anthony, Rebecca Harlan. Game 5. First round series, Heat and Hawks. Heat with a 3-1 advantage. They can close them out tonight, but closeout games always difficult. They got to get one without their best player.
And that's the point. Not having your best player, and as the game stays closer, I think if you're Lynn, it gives you a little more confidence and belief that you can send this back to Atlanta.
Approaching the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Right cutoff. Almost lost it. 6 to shoot. Tries to weave his way down low. Looked like he traveled. He gets away with it. Ball batted around. And finally Alvaro with the rebound. Duncan Robinson in now, who had 27 in game 1. He had 8 of 9 threes. Hero to Bam. Up and in. How simple can it get?
We talked about the chemistry between Hero and Bam. Is so good. Has a great feel, does Hero, of when to deliver that pass.
No, there's no long pass.
2018.
I get it.
Herter. Short. And a whistle and foul. Gallinari with great position. Down low. And it looks like the foul will go against Gallinari.
Yeah, Bam being big tonight.
Comma and 5 centimeters.
Wait.
A lot of people.
To be. When I talked to him this morning, he said, I have to find a way to get inside, whether it's a floater or collapsing the defense. I've got to find a way to kick it out to guys for open threes. I have to establish myself from the inside for the start. And guys, for some perspective on that, he only took 1 shot in the paint in game 4. He knows that needs to change. At the same time, Nate McMillan telling me that he's used to double and triple teams and that he'll find a way to stay aggressive, guys.
All right, Rebecca, thank you very much. Here's Young picking up his dribble inside with Wright, Gallinari, Hunter, and Okongwu on the court for Atlanta. And that was blocked by Adebayo, picked up by Hunter, 2 to shoot, 14-foot leader rattles down.
Yeah, great job of just being active there by Hunter to come up with that loose ball. And one of the issues too for Trey is you don't get a lot of the calls that he gets in the regular season during the postseason. Robinson can't knock down that triple, and so a lot of times that contact, which would typically get him on the line and let him get his rhythm, it's not there for him, and he's got to figure out a way to create those opportunities.
Gallinari inside off the mark, knocked out of bounds, will stay right here.
The other thing, too, when you look at this group, the Hawks, they run a lot of pick and rolls for Trey, but, their bigs aren't great screeners outside of the pick and roll. And so is Gallinari unable to hit there. That also limits the opportunities that you can create for Trey. Hero turns the corner, extra pass, Robinson arrives at fire. Adebayo with a rebound and a foul. And Adebayo just not to be denied. He works so hard at attacking the rim on both sides of the ball. Puts tremendous pressure on the Hawks front line.
Remember, Jimmy Butler isn't the only star missing for this Miami Heat squad. Kyle Lowry out as well with a hamstring injury.
It's crazy. Your starting backcourt is out. And typically that is the story, but yet Miami, they just find a way. The next guy steps in and produces. They do it differently, but they still find a way to compete and win games.
Heat has played without both Butler and Lowry twice this year. Lost by 30 rather to Boston in late January. They beat the Nets in Brooklyn by 6 in early March. Under a minute to go. Here in the first quarter, 21-20. Miami, Young, tried to squeeze it through. That one knocked down
not allowing, excuse me there, because they're not allowing Trae Young to dictate in that pick and roll. They're squeezing it, they're trapping it, they're trying to force the ball out of his hands.
Here's Young driving off the heel, tapped it up, can't get it to lay down. So about a 13-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Miami up by a penny. Hero inside, out of Bio. 7 to shoot. Bam, thinking about it. Bam, mid-range, strong. And with 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter, the Hawks will play for one.
I'll tell you what, they've held them to 21 points, so defensively the Hawks have been much improved. And looks like Trae Young may finally get himself to the free throw line.
That foul on Tyler Hero is first. So Young will go to the line. Trae Young, 5th pick in 2018, two-time NBA All-Star. Not a fan favorite here in Miami. And that's the way I'm sure he likes it. Trae Young saying they have 5 people in the paint when I have the ball. So they're doing a great job of showing help and not letting me drive. And Atlanta takes a 1-point lead with 4.2 seconds remaining. Cross court, Martin to the top of the key, short, and that's it. Atlanta 8 of 27 from the field, 1 of 9 from the three-point line. Miami 9 of 20, 0 for 6 from downtown. 22-21 our score. Back for the second after this.
It's just bacon bits.
Stuff. We love stuff. And there's some really great stuff out there. But I doubt that any of us look back in our lives and think, I wish I bought an even thinner TV.